kink shaming? Like if someone told you they're kink and you thought it was weird, like saying that's weird, is that kink shaming or
Probably,
just expressing an opinion?
I think if you're saying I think it depends. Like you'd be like, that's not for me, but if you like, that's fucking weird. I think that's kink shaming.
So that's fucking weird is kink shaming.
I think so.
Where that's not for me is probably not kink shaming.
Yeah, because you're just saying like, that's not really my thing, but
Gotcha.
okay.
There's no way to treat a bagel.
Have you ever fucked a bialy?
We are literally live. I love it.
For the record, I've never fucked a bialy, but let me tell you, if you don't, so they make it's like a bagel, right? But what they do is they lay the and then they roll it up, and they leave a central, so there's no hole all the way through, and then in the middle they put like butter and garlic or onion, and like that's where the flavoring comes from.
Yeah.
So it's a bagel with a central part that has that flavoring in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's so good.
And you want to fuck one?
No, I was just saying that for shock factor, and we happen to be live at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like we were having a pretty normal conversation about like IndyCar, and then you said I want to fuck
We
a
were
bialy,
not having
so-
a conversation about IndyCar. We were specifically talking about kink shaming. So I don't appreciate you shaming my bialy fucking kinks.
The thing I didn't get to say was
Can we get some music, please?
there are certain kinks that I
Product
believe
shot.
should be shamed. And
No, but anyways, there was this bagel shop called the Native New Yorker in Arizona. So it was actually like a restaurant, but they also had like a Jewish deli that was attached to it. So you could get like half sours, full sours, bagels, bialys, that kind of stuff. Challah bread.
Challah.
I love me some potato bread. So good. Little braided challah. What are you doing?
I'm just responsible.
Who's ready for
You know
music?
we're recording a podcast here.
We're pushing out yet. The music hasn't started. This is the pre-show. This
You got
is
like
where
10
we're
seconds max.
Loose.
You're loose?
Any
Yes.
3,
Yeah.
2.
Live.
Why does this feel different?
You say that a lot.
You say it every time.
For some reason, I thought there was like a 3-chord progression instead of a 1.
You know what else he says a lot? That he wants to fuck a bialy.
I said that once and only once.
But it was tonight.
That's true. Indeed, it was. Is that mom?
No, Mom. Told her we were live, but I think
Gotcha.
my mother is watching.
Hey now, hey now, hey now.
Welcome to Bialy
Popcorn.
Hour.
Shut up. Tonight we're watching TV.
Tonight we're
I can't remember any of the other words now. I need you to speak so I can make fun
divisive.
of you. Divisive. There we go.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I forgot what I was going to do.
Oh, you
Now, I
son of
remember
a-
it now.
Oh yeah, we did have a conversation.
Were you guys gonna put together like a Tom Cruise?
No,
as a small
no,
man with the
because-
word
Oh
divisive?
my god, that's a good idea.
I have
though.
so many hundreds of hours of your voice recorded that I could literally put AI together to make you say whatever I want.
Oh Jesus!
All the wrong words.
I think if
Why do you need to use my voice and AI to say all the wrong words? Have you
No,
ever heard
all the words
what
that
comes
you
out of my
hate?
mouth?
Like, we were going to have you say divisive.
Divisive.
That's what you sound like, by the way.
I don't sound like fucking Mickey Mouse. Shut your hole.
Oh, that's a pretty divisive opinion there.
Hi! I caught Goofy with Minnie last night.
Oh, gosh.
That's your
That was
that's
terrible.
your worst fear.
Gosh.
isn't
That would
it?
be my
You
worst
walk into a room and Goofy's with your partner.
Goofy's railing
Just
my
looks at you
partner.
like, what?
Oh no!
Is Goofy in the
I'm
sundress
He
probably-
though?
looks up and he goes,
Next
woo!
I'm coming for you next, Teles.
Stop it.
Now we know Goofy's a dog, right?
Goofy's a cow.
Goofy's a dog. Shut
Here
the
we
fuck
are.
up.
I started
Shut,
it.
No, shut your fucking mouth.
Goofy is
Shut
a
up.
cow.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. Shut
Goofy
up.
is a cow.
Shut up. Shut up.
Goofy is a cow.
Well,
Google it.
Why can't Pluto talk?
There's a whole thing in USA Today for
Because
2022.
Goofy is a dog.
No, wait,
Why
I love
can't
this.
Pluto talk?
This is the most chaotic opening
This
to
made
this
you-
podcast ever.
No, this
Everyone's
is very
talking over each other.
straightforward.
August of 2022, USA Today. Is Goofy a dog or a cow?
Goofy's a cow.
He's pulling up the article. Pluto is brain damaged. He got kicked in the head by a horse.
Jesus Christ.
Bill
He
Farmer.
got kicked in the
I
head by a
didn't-
cow.
I didn't write
named
the lore.
Goofy.
I didn't write the lore. That's just what happened to Pluto.
That's not what happened.
Damn
to
it.
Pluto. He's a cow.
No. No.
He's a cow.
We're not doing this again.
Wait, hang on. Just hang tight.
This again.
Let me read it.
No, Chris.
It's important.
Chris.
No.
It's not important.
Because everybody's wrong.
Let it go, Chris.
We're all wrong.
Let it go,
The whole
Chris.
group is wrong.
Let it go, Chris.
Bill Farmer,
Goofy's an alien.
Goofy's voice actor since 1987, told Yahoo that Goofy is not a dog. Pluto, Farmer explained, is a dog. Goofy, on the other hand, seems to be in the canine family without explicitly being labeled as a dog. Farmer says Canis Goofus is the Latin term to describe family. Goofy, meaning Goofy is not simply a dog or a cow. He's just Goofy.
You know, cow is a famous part of the canine family.
It's bovine, not canine.
Oh, boy. Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal. You may be thinking to yourself, oh, it's only Wednesday. No, it's fucking Thursday. We're just recording a day late.
Welcome to North Dakota.
You got to say a city, idiot. You can't just say the state we're in. And we've already done North Dakota.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Okay. Damn it.
Hey, you better be in a two-shot here so we can see you.
Oh, you can see me.
We're going to be on this all fucking
Goofy first appeared in May 1932 in the animated short Mickey's Review, where he plays a minor audience member role. He appeared in a newspaper comic strip under the name Dippy Dog.
Oh,
that's not Goofy. No. That's Dippy Dog. Different character.
Oh, my God.
No, it's the same character.
Oh, my God.
It's the same.
So, like J.D. Vance, he changed his name?
What? Did you know that?
You didn't know J.D. Vance has changed his name twice?
Did you know that the J.D. and J.D. Vance stands for Jubas to Dingus? Welcome
Did
to
you know that the
Tribunal.
couch fucking thing never happened?
Yeah, I know. It's just
it was
meme.
a single
it's so funny,
tweet, and it went totally viral.
It's so funny. I refuse to not acknowledge it. It's
That's
so
the other funny thing is like his team won't denounce it. Like they could come out and say, "Here's the proof," and they won't, which I think is fantastic.
What if the couch was made by Hooker Furniture?
Honestly,
someone asked him if he'd ever been with a hooker.
You could show me live footage of Tim Walz killing a baby in public, but the fact that he made a couch fucker joke,
the couch fucker joke
publicly was fantastic. I love that. Welcome to Popcorn Tribunal, where our political
we are
names are
apolitical,
ambiguous.
completely apolitical.
Now you know there are there are two
super
couches
leftist here.
There are two couches in the
you are
Oval
not
Office.
Leftist, bro. You are like.
What
you
if
are
is,
an odd mix of like libertarian and it's.
If you ever call me libertarian again, weird. I swear to God, our relationship's over.
You know what? You're like an internet leftist, is what you are. 90% of our conversations are, oh my God, Hassan said this, and I'm like,
God, it is. So listen. That's not what we're talking about,
bro. Hassan said the other day. He literally said, "Yeah, I saw that AI generated video of this." I'm like. You guys need to understand that, like, Chris and I have worked in technology for 2 decades at least.
Yeah.
AI.
Is that why you insult me weekly about it?
He really does. It's actually so mean.
AI is not to the point where you or I could pick up our phone, videotape a rally, and make it generate 50,000 people.
I agree with you. Yeah.
It's not to that point. And people believe that shit. And it's just like, oh my God.
I agree with you. That was the first time I heard it, though, because I don't watch Hassan that much anymore. I do like Hassan, and I respect most of his political opinions.
He's jerking off to Tim Walz, though. It's pretty funny. He loves the man.
He does. He really does. Anyways, not an apolitical podcast.
Yeah, no.
Very
this is not a political podcast. We do talk about social things, though, so, we will talk about it from time to time. Yes. It'll come up in conversation.
Pro-union. Pro-lunches for kids.
I actually was a union member at one point.
Just throw up in the studio.
I burped.
Man.
Excuse me.
Listen, we're
That's
live.
to make up for
people
douchehead here burping in my car with the windows rolled up earlier.
Anyways, this is a pop culture podcast where we talk about pop culture. It's movies, that's games, that's TV.
Dude, here's the question. I have been watching Ryan Reynolds' Twitter feed and Facebook page and all that stuff lately. Sure. Just because it's been really interesting to watch his thanks to people for Deadpool and Wolverine, for all of the success. And he wrote this big long thing to Jennifer Garner, wrote this big long thing to Chris Evans. But what I love is that I think we're going to see a Gambit movie.
Yeah, I really do.
And I think we're going to see it. And I think it's going to be written and produced by Ryan Reynolds, probably with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
And I think Sean Levy will direct it.
I'd be
because
down for that.
what he had to say about Channing Tatum as Gambit, spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, probably should put that.
It was completely different than any of the thanks for doing this.
Gonna make a graphic.
It's a spoiler.
But the other thing is, Deadpool's course has kind of run its path for like a standalone Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
He'll appear in a couple X-Men movies or something, and then probably die, which is fine because that's what happens with Deadpool.
Sure.
But I feel like Ryan Reynolds is like the third most powerful person in Marvel right now, just because of what he's done. I mean, Marvel has been shit, and then Deadpool and Wolverine comes out, and
it's also shit.
It is not shit. I swear to God, I will taint punch you. I swear.
I don't have a taint. I had it removed.
So your balls in your butthole are just
I don't have those either.
Right next to each other? Oh, you're like a Ken doll.
Yeah.
Just smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
That was odd.
Sorry, not enough Bialy for you?
No, definitely not. It does smell like an onion though, which is weird.
Yeah.
So anyways, that is exciting to me.
Yeah.
Because for me, that was probably one of the highlights of the movie.
Yeah, Gambit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Although I'm already sick of all the people on Twitter who go, I'm about to take a name from me from myself. Yeah, like, shut up. Stop it.
I haven't seen any.
Have you not? It's everywhere.
You spend a lot of time on the internet.
I do, mostly at work. Because, I mean, what else the fuck am I going to do at work, you know?
Well, I mean, that makes sense. If we look at your numbers.
Ooh.
Yeah. My steadily rising
Oh my
numbers.
gosh. There's nothing worse than an IT manager who's focused on metrics.
No, it wasn't the manager. It was the coworker.
Oh my God. Yeah, Chris, we'll talk about it later. We don't need to talk about it on air. But no, you know what? My favorite part of that is I think I don't care about my numbers. That's fine. I just do my job.
All I care about is SLAs and that they're done within time. That's all I care about.
Meh.
So.
SLA, for people who don't know, is a sausage link agreement.
Yes. Ooh, that sounds really good. Sausages.
Yeah.
All up in my face.
Anyone who wants to, you Venmo Tony and we'll eat on air.
Yeah, everybody cash app me $1.
If you cash app Tony the money for dinner, we'll DoorDash it right now. See if it gets here.
I tried that once as like a social thing, like a social test, right? Like I have 1,700 followers on one Twitter account. I've got 700 followers on another Twitter account. And then I have 700 friends on Facebook. I put cash app me $1. That's it. Just cash app me $1. $1. And here's my cash app, right? And I'm thinking, okay, if I get 1% of people to do this, that's what's 1%. I'll get $3.
Sure.
I didn't get anything. Like, it's crazy to me that, like, if I were to ask you for a quarter and just ask you for a quarter and you had a quarter, you'd give me a quarter.
No, I would not.
I'm going to Aldi later.
Shut up. Anyways, the point is like, that's crazy to me that people, if someone asks for $1, first of all, asking for money is not the easiest thing to do. Right?
Sure, yeah.
So if you're doing that, there's probably a reason that you're doing this. In my case, it was a social test, right? Just trying to see. Sure. And not a single person out of 2,500 people did it.
And everyone was like, fuck that guy.
That's crazy, man.
But if you would put on there,
imagine if I had said $1 and half of my followers did that, I would have $1,700.
Or if you'd been like, I need to get an Uber from the airport, cash at me $1.
Whoa,
make it a little more urgent. I've been kidnapped. Cash at me $1 so I can pay my rent.
I've been kidnapped.
Why not just put
don't call the police?
Just a close-up picture of you like you're in the trunk of a car
with boogers running down my face. I feel like I have
like
a nose
the
hair
Blair Witch.
hanging out. That's weird.
Well, I mean, you're old. It happens.
Yeah. So. Okay, so there isn't really a plan for this episode because I had mouth surgery. I had a mouth surgery. I had a portion of my gum removed, portion of my jaw scraped off.
The best part of there not being
I've been in insane pain for the last 2 weeks, and
so I'm putting off a crown.
I can finally talk, which is great. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you ask.
The best part of having no plan for the episode is earlier this week for the first time, Chris was like, do you guys think like before the show you could just write up a plan?
Why do you always talk about inside baseball? Why do you alalys bring up inside baseball?
So, I just remembered.
Because it's funny.
Here's a fun story.
Oh, God.
The week before I started working with you, Tony, 5.5 years ago now.
Dude, that was much longer. Are you talking about at
2019?
At the current place?
Yeah, 2019. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. We did work together prior to that, like 10 years before.
Yes, we did.
Anywho, I'm going to switch the camera now. I had major dinner dental work done, I had to take 4 ibuprofen like every 6 hours for almost 2 months to get that pain just to
oh my god,
bearable.
Dude, it's the worst fucking pain of my life.
And I have to have that tooth redone again.
I said to Wendy, I literally said, if this ever happens again, let me die. I would rather die than endure this pain.
I need 2 crowns on each side.
No, you're not in my will.
No, 1 crown on each side. 2 crowns total.
That's nothing, dude.
They want me to go in and have a root canal done on both sides at the same time.
That's nothing.
A
crown and a root canal?
But no, it's on my...
I had a root canal 11 years ago. One of the roots broke.
No, you're missing the story.
One of the roots broke.
It's on that tooth. The one that they can't pain block. Because I have a problem with nerves wrapped around the root. And now they have to do a root canal where I have nerves that control my face wrapped around the root.
Just make them pull it and put an implant in.
This is why I keep putting it off. Yeah,
but you got to be careful because if you get an infection, you're 3 inches from your brain. That was part of my problem. Is I got an infection and it was spreading to my brain almost. Like it felt. I went to the ER because of the infection. Like I thought that's what's wrong with me.
Shit.
Maybe that could be what's bothering you. That could be why you get a migraine.
You've got some crazy like Wolverine level healing factor, but your tooth is also just constantly.
And you have an adamantium penis, but your brain is dying.
Pretty sure my tooth is dead.
Yeah, if you had a root canal, it is.
No, I'm pretty sure it died all on its own.
That's sexy. Let's talk a little more about dental abscesses.
The dead tooth.
But anyways,
Deadpool.
So I had Wolverine. Gum tissue debrided, basically pulled out of my face. I had like a portion of my jaw scraped off because it had infection. And then I had stitches put in, but it was non-dissolving stitches. So I basically had string holding my face together. And I went in yesterday and got the stitches taken out. That was the weirdest feeling ever. Because I've never had stitches before.
Yeah.
So when they pulled it out, you can feel it coming through the skin. That was very weird. But I also had a bone graft. Oh. And so in 6 months, I get an implant and new tooth. But it was crazy.
Like the dental version of a Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme. Fucking terrible.
Okay.
I almost ordered one of those.
Don't.
I heard just because
they smell and taste like
I heard
vomit.
they taste like diarrhea.
Just because Chris was like so adamant about it, I was like, I'm gonna eat one of these.
No, see, I got it, and I'm like, I'll eat it. You know, definitely. I opened it, took one bite, and I spit the bite out. It's vile.
Dude, I'll tell you a funny story, and then we can move on with this podcast.
Oh my god.
So Grillo's pickles, right? I love Grillo's pickles. They also have pickle de gallo, which is like hot sauce made with
pickle de gallo.
Pickle de gallo.
I love this.
Oh, okay.
But so they have a 32-ounce container you can get at Costco, and they just changed the packaging. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll get one of those. It was like $4, $5. Mm-hmm. Because I love their pickles. They're cold packed instead of like boiled and. And I opened it, and I normally take the first drink of the juice, and I took a drink of it, and it tasted like kombucha, like it was.
You drank the juice?
Dude, pickle juice is amazing. Shut your face.
Oh my god!
No, I know what happened.
Kink shame.
I've had this happen. I know what's going on.
But it tasted like kombucha, and I fucking hate fermented beverages. Like, hate it with a passion. And so I was like, that's weird. It must be the packaging. Maybe the packaging makes it taste a little different. So I pick up one of the chips, the dill chips, and I'm like, oh, sweet. It's still crisp. It feels good, you know. And I took a bite of it. And I have never involuntarily wanted to vomit. Huh. So instantly. The minute I bit into it, my body was like, get that shit out of your mouth.
It was a rotten cucumber in the batch.
No. So Costco, at some point, had let that batch get warm.
Oh.
And so it had gone from, because they're refrigerate pickles, right? You have to refrigerate them. It had gotten warm and then put back in the refrigerator. So they basically had fermented.
Oof.
Yeah, they were nasty.
I had a jar of pickles do this once, and I didn't realize it until I'd taken a bite, and it is truly disgusting.
Costco returned the pickles. They gave me my money back. And Grillo's actually is sending me some coupons.
We're not sponsored by Costco. You can talk shit about them. Fuck Costco. You know?
No, I love Costco. I do love Grillo's. So there's, it's not going to set me off of Grillo's. But I have never had my body involuntarily reject something so fucking quick. I didn't throw up, but like I wanted to get that out of my face as quickly as possible.
So there is and I have pictures of this to prove it. It's disgusting. There is a famous cold deli sandwich chain that is semi-famous for their pickles.
Jimmy John's.
Not going to say this out loud.
McAllister's.
Not going to say it. Anywho, I had a pickle that they had quartered, right? Quartered pickle. Nobody must have looked at it.
They ask you how you want your pickle cut.
I unwrapped.
McAllister's only speaker.
I just gave it away with the quartered thing, but I unwrapped the pickle, and it's also wrapped. It had the little worms in it.
Nope. Like, you can keep talking. Just let me know when he's done.
Keep telling me that.
Let me know when he's done.
And I took it back to them that day, and I put it on the counter and showed it to them, and the look, the horror in their faces, because I'm like, guys, I'm not gonna pursue it past this. I come here every day, and they're like, oh my god, and they like for like a solid week gave me whatever the hell I wanted.
Only a week? You had worms in your pickle.
Yeah, but that wasn't their fault. They're sent that and they cut it. It's not on them. It's not like they package it there.
They definitely should have noticed, I'm thinking.
Oh, they were horrified because I probably could have sued or something over that, but I wasn't gonna do it. I'm not that guy. That's not who I am.
You know, I knew a guy.
I'm the kind of guy who will tie the manager to a chair and make him eat the fucking pickle.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, never mind. That went dark. That got dark.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about this new movie called It Ends With Us.
I know nothing about it.
Okay,
it's about our podcast.
There's a movie called It Ends With Us. It's opening, I think, this weekend.
Who's in it?
Blake Lively produced it. Okay. Justin Baldoni,
yes,
owned the rights, produced it, and directed it, and starred in it. Mm-hmm. Has a great message about domestic violence and recovery from domestic violence. Unfortunately, Justin played a character in the movie that is extremely violent.
Okay.
But what the story and the portrayal of the movie is about is how you can meet someone and they can be this really, really nice human being and they can portray this healthy relationship, but behind closed doors, they're beating the shit out of their spouse, right? There's a great domestic violence story in it and awareness and things of that sort. And evidently I don't know the ending because I haven't read the book. It's based on a bestseller.
Okay.
But there's been some drama. So some of the drama is that Blake Lively's production company produced it. Ryan is a partner in that production company. Mm-hmm. And so people think the drama is Ryan actually wrote one of the opening scenes, like rewrote it. And Justin used that scene as the director. He's the actor. He said the line. So he was aware Ryan did it. People are trying to say that that's the problem, is Ryan dipped his toe into Justin's water and it was a big issue.
Okay.
And the issue stems from the entire cast avoiding Justin on the red carpet.
Oh.
So like all of the interviews were done like as groups, or people would ask questions about Justin and they would completely avoid answering the question.
Oh, okay.
I've been a fan of Justin. He does a podcast that's all about men and getting rid of toxic masculinity. It's a great podcast. He's a very intellectual human being.
Sure.
His relationship with his wife is like goals, right?
Sure.
And but I've noticed that after he got done making this movie, like the sparkle that's been in his eyes is gone. Yeah. So like when he's doing these interviews, he's saying all of the right things, but this person that was so charismatic and all this stuff is just gone. And so what I think is happening, and this is my opinion, is that on purpose, because the portrayal of the character that he portrayed in this movie is such a bad character and such a dark character and has such a dark spirit to it, in order to maintain the realism behind what's happening in the movie so that people get that feeling.
Sure.
Right? That there's genuine drama there. That they're making a conscious decision to separate Justin, the director and producer, from the actor that was in the movie.
Yeah.
I think for me, like when you think of method actors, you think of people who were always in character throughout filming the movie.
Yeah.
So what I see Blake Lively talking up Justin Baldoni, Justin talking up Blake, talking up Ryan, talking up everyone in the cast, saying how amazing they are. But they're not doing it side by side. And they're doing that because their two characters are the characters in the movie that are the dynamic. So it almost feels like, and I don't want to say it's brilliant, But it almost feels like, do you remember the story about the kid from Hereditary?
No.
So the kid in Hereditary.
Which one?
The one with the mole.
Okay.
He was so like mentally damaged from being in Hereditary that he stopped working for 2 years and like did intensive therapy. He did inpatient therapy, group therapy. Like he was fucked up from that movie.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
So I feel like that's potentially what's going on. Is that from a domestic violence awareness, they want people who see this movie to understand A, this is real.
Yeah.
B, there's a way out.
Yeah.
And C, you can live your life and be healthy and successful after being in a relationship that's so fucking toxic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it also leaves me wondering if playing that role fucked up Justin so badly.
Sure, yeah.
Because he's always been this openly emotive human being, really empathetic. Like that, having to switch who you are in your entirety to play a character on screen, like that would fuck me up.
Yeah, I mean,
so
that's
I can
gotta
only
be
imagine.
rough, yeah.
So I'm hoping it's not the drama that everyone thinks that it is, and I'm hoping that he's dealing with the shit, and he simply said, I'll do press, but I really just want to now take some time off and kind of fix myself after this.
Yeah.
Or that it's with a purpose in that people can separate the character that he played on screen from the person who produced and directed the movie.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know anything about that movie. Like I was kind of, when you were bringing it up, I recognized the title, and when you said it was Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, I recognized that.
Well, it's interesting though because the marketing for that came out at the same time Deadpool and Wolverine did.
Yeah.
So you're seeing Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds on everything.
Yeah.
So you kind of get a little bit of overload, potentially a little bit of blinders to everything Blake Lively, but the drama that has been created around it, I think, has definitely generated a lot of buzz too.
Yeah.
So, but the other thing too is that as a general whole, Ryan Reynolds is pretty well respected in the Hollywood community, and Justin is pretty well respected in the Hollywood community. And I don't think Justin would have directed a movie and allowed Ryan to rewrite a scene if he didn't respect the work that he does.
Yeah, I don't know. People will latch onto anything for drama, right? Yeah. That's always going to be, people love that kind of shit and wanting to make a big deal out of things. So
I actually DM'd Justin, believe it or not.
Oh.
Because I've been following like his podcasts and the career after Jane the Virgin and the good things that he's done and the support for domestic violence awareness that he was working on even before this.
Yeah.
And I just DM'd him and I said, look, I thank you for the contribution that you've done, to the filmmaking world. Love your podcast. I've seen a little bit of that sparkle disappear from your eyes, and I hope you're okay. And that was it. And I'm not famous. I'm not a person yet. I'm not a person that DMs celebrities. But I felt moved
compelled
to say something.
Yeah.
Just simply because you find yourself, and I'm sure some people who have listened to our podcast from the beginning kind of feel the same way. They give a shit that I had a hole drilled into my face.
Sure.
So it's the same thing. I've listened to this podcast from day one. I've cried with it. I've laughed with it. I've done all of these things. And so I feel a little bit of an attachment to this guy to a point where it's like something's going on and I hope you're good.
Sure. Yeah.
But that's just who I am as a person too. So, but anyways, that was something that's interesting that's going on in Hollywood. I've heard the movie is actually pretty great. It's intense.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So
it sounds intense as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Justin has had a hard time making movies that become box office successes. But I think the Blake Lively connection will probably help.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So,
well, hope everything's all
right. It was just I wanted to talk about that a little bit because the thing about filmmaking, right, is everyone has this idea of these people in Hollywood and they're pieces of shit or they're all rich assholes, and it's like this shit sometimes fucks people up.
Yeah.
And something is going on. What is it? And do we care about it? I do.
Yeah, sure.
I don't like to see people fall apart.
No.
So,
You're a nice boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of that lately too. The whole Billie Eilish thing, where like a single periodical kind of forced her to come out when she wasn't necessarily ready to do it.
Yeah.
And what I love about that is like fucking Phineas is her biggest supporter.
That was funny.
And also like her biggest defender. And like he will be like, fuck you to people on Twitter who say some shit. Like, I love that shit. I love seeing people support other people. I listened to Jack Black on a podcast, and it's like, you know, Kyle said some shit, and yeah, it's comedy, but Jack knew immediately that he needed to put a stop to what was going on and just kind of say, I need to step back and let you decide what you want to do.
Sure.
You know, and so there's a lot of things about respect and empathy and all of those things going on. It's pretty cool. So,
dig it. And on the opposite side of that, did you know that Ariana Grande is a cannibal?
Okay, explain this to me.
I only thought of it because you were like, oh, Phineas is like Billie Eilish's biggest supporter. And the only reason I became aware of this was because her Ariana Grande's brother, Frankie Grande, I think is
Ariana,
his name.
But yes.
Whatever. Came out and was like, you guys are all so pathetic saying that Ariana is a cannibal. And I was like, hold on. I hadn't heard that she's a cannibal, Frankie, so now you've brought my attention.
First of all, do you know her brother is rapidly and quietly becoming a very successful actor?
Oh, she's on the latest episode of Hot Ones. And
yes.
Does she eat human wings?
Yes, she did. No, and it was just like an internet meme. Someone made a meme and was like, oh, did you hear that in a house that Ariana Grande sold, they found human remains with signs of teeth marks on them? And the lady afterwards was just like, oh, I was just making a joke because I was hoping people wouldn't buy tickets so I could get them. But then it like escalated. People were like, Ariana Grande is a cannibal?
It's like the couch fucking thing.
Yeah.
That actually happened though.
And so in my mind, I refuse to believe that Ariana Grande is not a cannibal because that's infinitely funny.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just like the couch fucking.
Yeah. But why is that funny?
It's love making. Love seat
like
making.
Army Hammer.
Army Hammer being a cannibal is also kind of funny, but also tragically not funny because he was actually trying to eat people.
But he didn't. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's still a little fucked up.
Is it?
Yes.
Tell me that you've never been with someone who's like, ooh, bite me just a little bit.
Not eat me, though. Okay, well.
That's not what love me tender means.
Hold on.
That's not what love me tender means.
Stop it. My mother's
watching. Put a little
watching.
seasoning salt on my ass cheek and take a chunk.
My mother is watching. I mean, no one has ever looked at me and like, eat me and digest it like a cannibal.
But no. But like, I mean,
and if
he
they asked
didn't
me,
take a bite of anybody.
Yeah, but he really wanted to.
Marv Albert bit someone's ass. Okay. And he's still a successful
Never thought I'd hear Marv Albert.
Did he want to eat them, though?
He took a bite out of their ass.
I also have no idea who you're talking about.
Marv Albert, world famous sports broadcaster. He's the Chicago Bulls announcer who goes, yes! That one.
I don't watch.
If you heard his voice, you would know him.
You're gonna play.
He would dress up in women's underwear and bite girls' asses.
Was he trying to
take chunks out of their ass?
I would say that's not good. I would say that's not.
Marv Albert never got canceled.
I don't know who he is, but I'm starting the campaign now.
His son is now broadcasting. But anyways.
Cancel Marv Albert. Fuck that guy.
Ironically, our last episode that we just released was titled Army Hammer Makes a Comeback. So, because it was the one where we were talking about the documentary.
Yes. But also, do not condone Army Hammer's cannibalism.
No, we don't condone anyone's cannibalism.
Well, you know.
I still think Army Hammer was and probably is a talented actor.
Yeah, who likes to eat people.
He has never eaten someone.
But he really wants to, and that's the problem.
Okay, he's eaten person, but it's okay, fine.
He hasn't eaten a person, but the fact that he wants to that much is the problem.
Okay. So.
Tony's just mad because he wants to eat people.
No, that's fucking weird. That's going to get clipped, and someone's going to be like...
Oh, it's going to get clipped by who? My mom?
And now we're here to talk about our sponsor,
Popcorn Tribunal hosts. Hey, speaking of sponsors... I understand you have a couple packages that we're going to open.
I'm not allowed to show that on the air.
You looked at me and I got really confused. I was like, I don't have shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Chris. Do you want to open one of those packages and we
Look
can talk
at this
about it?
Awesome flag.
Look at this.
Make sure you pronounce that L real good there, buddy.
Flag. And look at, I ask you, what kind of wolf has teeth like that?
It's not a wolf. It's a fox.
Even more confusing. What?
Do you know what a kitsune is?
It's kitsune.
Sure. I don't fucking care.
It's Japanese for fox.
Yes.
Fox spirit.
That is a kitsune.
I gotta be honest, the first thing that came to mind was wolf, but I understand now why that was silly.
This is a kitsune.
I understand now why my statement was silly. But look at these teeth. You know what gives them those teeth? Glitch. You know what glitch doesn't give you, though? Crash.
Or jitters.
Nailed that, ad. You're welcome.
Or
Glitch.
extra sugar.
Feel free to use
You know that I can't clip this and send it to Glitch when you say that shit in the middle of it. All right, Chris, are we opening a package?
I guess we can.
I can't see you because I don't have this.
Well, I switched to me, but then we started talking about the banner.
Are you
flag.
doing the plastic or the box?
The box?
Ooh, we have no idea what's in the box.
I love the
Glitch.
idea that
what's in the box?
Someone would have come here tonight being like, a movie podcast, they're going to talk about Deadpool Wolverine for sure. And what we've talked about so far is cannibalism, Justin Baldoni,
fucking bagels,
Tony.
I don't remember the bagel part.
Bialys. And now Chris is going to do a live opening. And then, that's the show.
I got my knife.
You go, that's a knife.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
He's a knife.
Glitch Energy.
Christmas with Chris is probably the most fucking boring thing ever. Like, just fucking open the present.
Fine, Dad.
Open the goddamn box, Chris.
What's in the box?
You fucking ruined Christmas again.
It's okay. We got to fill time.
Damn it, stepdad. You're not my real dad. What?
I never will be.
So while Chris is opening this, let's talk about why I'm not in your will. Because I feel like you kind of taken me under your wing a little bit.
Why I'm not in your will?
Like we've formed a pretty special relationship.
Okay, time out. You feel like I've taken you under my wing?
Yeah.
Because I wanted you to stay gainfully employed?
Yeah, and you brought me onto the podcast. I think you like me as a person.
But he's still skimming off your pay.
Yeah, that's true. I don't report you to the government for stealing money from me.
I don't steal money.
Yeah, okay, full disclosure. Tony does not steal money from me. Allegedly.
No, he just holds family members ransom and expects a payment in an offshore account.
He actually forces my parents to watch this podcast.
I do not.
I'm opening my box.
I know. I'm wondering what's taking you 10 fucking minutes to open.
I'm letting you speak. Chris? I'm sitting here with the top open.
I was talking over while you opened it.
We're filling.
Oh my God. Does he know what vamping is?
No, he doesn't.
Open. I'm sitting here just waiting.
Just open the box.
It's open.
Good God.
Severed head. It's a fucking severed head.
Gwyneth?
If it's
does it smell like?
If it's Maui Punch,
Neon Sugar.
Oh, Neon Sugar is my friend Laura the Explorer's flavor of Glitch Energy.
My camera will not.
It is cotton candy flavored.
I don't know.
I personally cannot drink it because cotton candy makes me want to vomit.
Well, that's a great setup for the sponsor.
However, the sponsor is well aware. We've had this conversation. But Laura the Explorer is a great streamer, and this is her brand, her flavor, and she chose cotton candy flavored. Apparently, it tastes like cotton candy. Some people actually like it mixed with milk instead of water as well. Neon Sugar. You should.
I don't think I'll ever try that, but I would love to try Neon Sugar. Actually,
I only drink almond milk. So.
If our government
it'll work with almond milk.
Our government handlers at Glitch are listening, myself and my partner both would very much like to try Neon Sugar. So
I have another box or another bag.
Okay, well, let's finish up with this conversation around Glitch Energy, by the way.
All right.
So yes, we love everything about Glitch Energy. We love the fact that it's no sugar, it's vegan, it's keto friendly. And the best part is if you go to glitchenergy.com, fill your cart with shit, use code popcorn at checkout, and you will save 20% off everything that you purchase. Not only will you save 20%, you'll support indie podcasts like us. We appreciate that support. There are so many new flavors coming out.
Such as?
Released so many new collaborations with a bunch of VR video game titles. Some really, really cool stuff. The top one there is Visceral Reaction.
Yes.
Which is like a Warheads kind of flavor.
This cool little gummy worm tonic got some Final Fantasy 14 inspired.
No, it's not Final Fantasy. There is a game that it's inspired by. I can't read that because I'm old.
Well, no, it's a creator influenced flavor. Rin Karagani. And he is a Final Fantasy 14 streamer.
Gotcha.
I understand.
Okay.
And you can see that
it tastes like gummy worms.
I freaking loved. I love Final Fantasy. And I love the theming of they use the Final Fantasy font for the gummy worm tonic. Well, if you... I'm going to slap your nipple right off.
Ooh.
And, gummy worm tonic, it's got little dragons on it. So did I drink it during the House of the Dragon finale and hope that a dragon would come to me?
This is part of their candy flavored.
That's cool. You can just talk over me.
So because it's flavored after candy. Because you started talking about something random and I didn't want you to fucking segue. Anyways, so it's gummy worm flavored.
Wow. Chris, did you know it's gummy worm flavored?
Yeah, so it goes along with your favorite flavor, Nerdies, which is also...
This is actually my new favorite flavor, though.
Okay, Nerdies is also a candy flavor.
Yes. Yeah, someone at Glitch has my number because they send me candy flavors all the time.
All the time.
So appreciate you. Although tonight I am drinking the mango because I drank some the gummy worm tonic earlier because work is boring. Everyone hates work.
You don't have to have a job.
Will you fire me though so I can get unemployment?
It's Indiana, so you're going to have to prove a reason for you to have unemployment.
I got fired.
That's not a reason.
Anyways, so, Glitch, code popcorn, 20% off.
20% off glitchenergy.com. All right.
We really like Glitch.
Yeah, we love Glitch.
Look at this flag.
They sent us this really cool flag.
With this awesome bear on it.
Yeah. It's not a bear.
I've got the logo up right now. It's that guy.
Is it right here?
Stop it.
So I got it?
Not even close.
Right here?
Nah.
All right.
Over here?
Moving on.
Hey,
right under Tony's
Chris,
neck.
what's your other package? Not that one. The other one.
It came from the same place.
I have to switch cameras.
Oh my God, Tony. They don't fucking need to know where the distribution center is. It's from the same company, and the joke would have worked, and you have to be a fucking know-it-all.
It's not the same company, though.
Is it not Space Panda?
No.
What is he about to do?
Yeah, Space Panda is a separate company.
Yeah,
but they're literally sent from the exact same unit.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I was right, and you're an idiot. Chris, open it up!
Well, why did they put one in a bag and one in a box?
All right, so Space Panda Delta is also another one of our partners. They make Delta 8, Delta 9, and THC infused products.
Yeah.
We love their products. They have a ton of new products coming out, including potentially some THC infused energy drinks in partnership with Glitch Energy.
You're gonna say Ruffles potato chips.
The totally different company that's in the same suite.
Yeah,
Got it.
Anyways, a lot of exciting cool things. If you visit spacepandadelta.com and use code
popcorn,
you will save 20% off your entire purchase.
Yes, and if you use code Army Hammer's a Cannibal, you get
Army Hammer's a Cannibal is not a code.
You get 0 off your purchase, but if you send me proof you did it, I will like your tweet. And that's it.
I'll tell you what. Let's try something here. I have 2 $10 gift cards to Space Panda Delta.
I'm opening a band.
Feel free. I'm talking. 2 $10 gift cards to spacepandadelta.com. The first 2 people that either clip or screenshot the Space Panda logo on the screen when Chris puts it up will win a $10 gift card.
You can't put it up when I'm in the dual screen.
I said when you put it up.
Or if you can send me photo evidence that Army Hammer took a bite out of you.
I swear to God.
Hey, Tony, this is for you.
Is it D9?
No, he's talking about the ASMR. Because once again, Chris waited to open the package until we were done talking.
I know, we've been talking for 20 fucking minutes.
I didn't want to make noise.
Oh my God, Christopher.
I'm going to make you edit this clip out of the
Blue Moon.
Because I cannot clip it on Kick if it's more than a minute long. And you took 7 minutes to open the packaging.
Oh, wait,
Blue Moon, you say?
Got it right here.
Hey, look, I got one of those
Once in a blue moon, Chris decides to open the fucking package and show us what's inside, so that's pretty accurate.
Set this building on fire.
That should be that's Delta 9, right?
You own this building. Do it.
I don't care.
Do it.
Blue Moon is Delta 9. It's my second favorite
Claim
flavor.
insanity.
The Nova Lime is my favorite.
Nova Lime is really good, yeah.
Awesome. Enjoy your Space Panda Delta, Chris. I haven't gotten mine for 2 months.
And you out there, enjoy your Space Panda Delta, especially when you use code POPCORN.
And you will save
20% off.
20. Oh, by the way, the lollipops are back in stock.
They are. I saw them.
I forgot that I had one.
They're so delicious. And you can stop when you start to feel it.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Or you can keep going. Whatever's up to you, but don't overdo it.
I would also like to shout out pupandthepepper.com. They just won a massive award for their new cilantro verde formula, which is awesome. Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Visit pupandthepepper.com, use code popcorn at checkout, and save 10% on your hot sauce purchase.
Hell yeah.
Their merchandise is not discounted, but check them out. We love these guys. Great friends of ours. Great supporters.
Love Pup and the Pepper. Would probably make human taste good.
Yes. I'm going to punch you.
Chris, look me in the eye right now. I dare you to burn your own studio down, you cuck.
Jesus Christ. Your mother is listening to this podcast.
Yeah, I've called people a cuck.
One other thing I do want to mention, if you go to popcorntribunal.com, at the top there is a link that says shop.
Yes.
If you visit shop and hit the link that says check out our latest collection, we have a new collection called If You Know, You Know.
From the mind of me.
From the mind of Blaha. To be fair, we've thought about it before, but we were inspired at the moment.
Yes, yes.
And check out our new film school dropout line.
Yes. From the suggestion of me, and then Tony ran with it.
Yes. So there's actually an episode where we did talk about changing the name to Film School Dropouts.
Yeah.
Because our whole podcast?
Because yes, we talked about it on an episode.
Well,
simply because we get frustrated going to these movies that people are supposed to go to enjoy. And then some specific groups of people just complain about these movies like they're fucking directing other movies that are competing in the Academy Award category.
I think the exact inspiration at the time was I just read a Deadpool and Wolverine review that was like
they gave it like a 6 out of 10 or something.
It's an overly meta commentary on the dismal state of shut the fuck up.
It's like
God.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool as a whole is just a shit on everything about the comic book world.
Yeah.
It's a fourth wall breaking. I'm going to shit on everything that you love about comic books. And you go to a movie and expect a cinematic experience? No. You expect to see limbs chopped off and regrown so they look like little baby dicks. You expect to see people in a red costume because, you know what, then people can't tell you're bleeding, right? You expect to see people get cut in half, get blown up. Ugh.
It's possible to just have fun watching a movie, but for some people, it's
not
possible at all.
Like, that's the thing. We are technically film critics. But first and foremost, we're fans of movies, right?
Yes.
That's why we get into this. So that's why I say we're film school dropouts, because we don't give a shit about let me correct something. We give a shit about the art direction and the sound direction and all of that stuff. And if we appreciate that stuff about a movie, we will talk about it. We will brag about it. We will tell you it's the most beautiful movie that I've seen filmed in the last 10 years. Go see it for that.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just a fun fucking movie, I'm going to 10 out of 10 that shit and say I enjoyed the shit out of myself for 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally.
And there are people that can't enjoy those movies.
It's just it's the negativity sells kind of people, you know? It's the people who...
If you stand up after you just spent $15 to watch a movie and the first words out of your mouth are, why the fuck didn't they do this? Or that didn't feel like a Deadpool movie. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's just, they're...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You did, but it's okay.
I didn't mean to.
It's just the people who they feel like if they don't have something critical to say, then what they're saying doesn't have value. Correct. And I'm here to tell you that if you just look at me and say, I just liked it, that's A-okay. That is a perfectly okay position to have on a movie, is to just say, I just liked it.
Here's the other thing.
Just fun.
If you want to shit on a movie in your reviews, it's not going to get you on a movie poster. It's not going to have a studio email you and go, hey, thanks for that review that you gave us.
I really appreciate that you said that Deadpool and Wolverine was soulless. We'll really look into how we can up the soul of it next time. Mostly they're just going to laugh at you.
The entire movie. Let's start talking about. Anyways, If You Know collection, shop.popcorntribunal.com. It's available right now. There's a couple limited edition hoodies up there. I have a hoodie on the way. I already bought a t-shirt. The quality is spot on. Thank you to our partners over at Fourth Wall, at Fourth Wall HQ on Twitter. If you want to set up your own shop for whatever you're doing, fantastic. But yeah, check it out. Again, we mark up as little as possible. They are excellent partners in that if you order a hoodie, they will make it for your order. It's not something where we have stock sitting on the shelf.
Freeze frame. Look down for a second. There's a bug on your hat.
Wow.
Yeah, Charlie was up there for a reason.
Well, he's dead now. Why did you choose the name?
Why was there a bug on your hat?
Why did they name
I don't know
him
why
Charlie?
you got bugs.
I didn't name him Charlie. His
God.
parents named him Charlie.
Oh, got it. Well, he's dead. So.
Anyways, Fourth Wall does a great job with the merch, and we try and keep the prices down as much as possible. It does support your indie podcasts. Also, before we move on, I want to give a massive shout out to Good Pods. I don't know if what you listen to your podcasts on your mobile devices or in the car. Goodpods.com. Let me tell you, it's the greatest place. It's a discovery network for podcasts. So if you have a podcast that you listen to that's on Spotify, it's on iHeartRadio, it's on Apple Podcasts, it's going to be on Good Pods. But the cool thing is you can go in there, you can write words without limits to the reviews, right? Apple limits the number of characters you can put on your review. But you can recommend it to friends, so it's like a social network. It's not full of political crap. But you can make recommendations, and then it will take your standard of listening, make recommendations of additional podcasts that you might enjoy. The other thing is that it takes weekly rankings of podcasts. So one of the benefits that we have benefited from them, they recognized us a couple weeks ago as an up-and-coming podcast. They put us on their front page, so thank you to Good Pods. That was awesome. But right now, we are number 33 out of the all-time movie review podcasts on Good Pods.
Fuck yes.
That's fucking amazing.
That is really cool.
That's awesome.
Excited.
We love Good Pods. They're about to launch Good Pods version 2.0 web and apps. Download it now. Add Popcorn Tribunal on there. We can discuss podcasts back and forth. There's a Q&A about Popcorn Tribunal. You can message us directly, ask us questions. We'd love to hear from you guys.
And not an ad.
Not an ad. They don't pay us a dime.
They're just cool.
Yeah.
They could if they wanted to, though. If you did want to pay.
I'm hot, by the way. It's hot in here.
You're wearing a hoodie.
That's true.
I don't give a shit. I wear a hoodie every time we record.
It's like 90 something here in Honolulu, and you're wearing a hoodie.
90 something and 140% humidity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're sitting right under the air vent. I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't felt a single breeze this entire podcast.
I felt several, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You want to trade seats?
No.
Okay. No. Anyways, okay, so
presumably we've watched movies.
We have. Here's what I want you to do. Just kind of name what you've watched. If I've watched it, let's talk about it.
Okay. House of the Dragon, obviously.
I don't want to talk about that.
Why?
Because they cut 2 episodes to give us 1 episode where half of the episode is armies marching.
It was only like the last
7.5 minutes of this episode is literally 7 different armies marching. What a waste of a fucking episode.
I actually really liked it.
I was so disappointed. I need to know what episode the crab guy is in.
What do you mean?
The guy who attaches people to the crosses on the beach.
That was in season 1.
Was it in season 1?
Yeah.
I missed that episode.
That was like episode 2 and 3, the crab feeder.
Apparently he's coming back next season.
He's dead.
I just read something today talking about who he was, the disease that he had, and that he'll be back in season 3.
Literally the last time we saw him was cut in half.
I just read something today. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to tell me that I'm wrong. I'm telling you I read something today.
I like that Tony's. You don't have to tell me I'm wrong.
I read something today that he's coming back in season 3.
I don't know how that would happen. Maybe a flashback, I guess.
I don't know.
It would have to be.
Okay.
Or it would be really crazy if they were like, he was actually alive.
I need a fucking series that is on streaming services to fucking provide us with some quality fucking content.
I think we've had, a couple recently.
What?
I really thought The Acolyte
was great. But you jerk off at everything Star Wars.
Not everything. I'm not a huge fan of the Book of Boba Fett.
And I loved that one, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay, but I'm not.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, I'm of the generation where Boba Fett was like the cool character.
Yeah. You were born 1 year before Star Wars came out. So
I was born the year Star Wars came out.
I thought you were born in 76.
76.
Wow,
Star Wars came out in 77.
So,
if you're about to question me on a Star Wars fact,
hey Google.
Oh boy.
Hey Google.
I'm gonna stare into the camera while he finds out that I'm right and he's wrong.
It's great, isn't it?
What was the production date of Star Wars?
Production date.
Episode 4.
Production date. Are you implying that you were?
Why are you talking when my fucking AI is trying to find the answer? March 20th, 1976.
Okay, so you decided to move the goalpost to when it was filmed.
But
Of course, because I knew it was being filmed.
So what was Mark Hamill's first movie?
American Graffiti? No, that was Harrison Ford.
And that wasn't his first movie, I don't think.
It was. That was Harrison Ford's first movie.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
He was a janitor on set and they hired him.
Come on. Everyone should know this movie.
Chris, no one knows this fucking movie. Just say it.
Wizards.
What?
Wizards.
What the fuck is that?
You've never seen the animated movie Wizards?
No.
Oh my God.
Chris, when did it come out?
77.
Okay.
But he did it's all animation. He did the voiceover before Star Wars. So,
Okay.
before that production.
I've never heard of or seen that movie.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
I do. That was an artful goalpost maneuvering. When was the production date? Like that's what
Production
we were talking
began
about.
March 20th, 1976.
Okay, yeah.
Which means the books came out prior to that. I knew about Star Wars, baby. I don't know what you're talking about.
The books didn't come out prior to the production, to the release of the movie.
You're telling me that George Lucas did not write the Star Wars book that Star Wars Episode 4 was based on?
What are you talking about right now?
I'm just-
Yeah, exactly. You fucking
Stop
idiot.
being so divisive.
I'll say something really divisive. If you
I'm
want
sure
me to.
you will.
I'll say something super divisive. I can conjure it up from anywhere.
I'm sure you can.
Anyways, what the fuck were we even talking about before that?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like
good
streaming
series.
content right now. I thought the
No. Here's the thing. I don't not like streaming content. I'm being disappointed in the endings of streaming content.
Okay. I mean, listen, I understand why people were kind of disappointed in the end of this season of House of the Dragon. I actually really liked it, but it was also pointed out to me that probably it was a softer blow for me because I've read the book. So I know everything that like they're setting. I'm sitting there like, ooh, they're setting up this and they're setting up this and they're setting up this. I'm not like left wondering what's coming. I already know what's coming. So it probably is a little bit easier for me to find some joy in that.
Gotcha.
But
Good story. Thank you.
you're such a little bitch. You know?
I'm excited about the 2 new Dexter series, though.
I haven't watched a single episode of Dexter.
What?
I haven't watched any of it.
I would say that every single episode of Dexter, all of the seasons of Dexter, are as good as the first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones. I don't think there was a Dexter episode that I did not enjoy.
It was a really good story. Thank you for telling that.
Yeah.
I like how Chris just is like, he's just happy to be in a room separated from us, you know?
Yeah, it smells like farts and bad decisions in there.
No, it doesn't.
He's like, not at least the farts.
You know what? It
Seen any
usually smells
snakes
like
lately?
it smells like spicy ramen noodles sometimes, and that's a weird smell when the bowl sits around.
Do you even have spicy
Okay,
ramen
let's keep
noodles in this
talking.
house?
Let's
Oh,
keep
okay.
talking.
Okay.
We've
that's
been bullshitting this entire episode.
Yeah, this episode is.
Let's get some real content. What else? What else are you watching?
I mean, I've obviously saw Deadpool Wolverine. I did see the new Quiet Place movie.
Mm-hmm. All right, so who's the guy in that movie? What's his name?
Joseph Quinn.
Okay. I don't know if I like him or not.
Yeah, I know he got big because of.
I don't
Stranger
hate
Things.
him.
Yeah,
Like, I don't hate him,
sure.
but there's something about him that, like, have you ever met someone
No.
that has a very punchable face, but you like them to the point that you're not going to punch them in the face? I don't have a punchable
I do a
face.
podcast with one.
Wow.
I like how you're like, I don't have a punchable
I
face. Okay, I mean, that's what you
I'm a good human being. You have to be a shitty
This has
human being. have a
nothing to do with
punchable face.
with character.
Anyways,
only the face.
that's what he makes me feel.
Also, you don't have a punchable
Yeah,
face.
he has a weird mouth for the
Okay.
rest of his face,
Gotcha.
and it weirds me out.
And so that makes you want to hit him.
Also, he got to sit in a room with
I swear to God, no, shut the fuck up. I almost didn't watch this movie
specifically
because I don't feel like hearing you fucking talk about Lupita Nyong'o again like she's edible.
You talked about her.
Oh.
Listen,
I never said she was edible.
Spoiler alert, she is.
Well, I mean, if you're Armie Hammer, everyone's edible.
I never said she was edible.
You know what? I'm going to match your energy. I'm going to stand
I
up.
said that is some dark chocolate.
Oh my God. You can't listen.
I can. I've asked. I have asked members of the community if I am allowed to refer to Lupita Nyong'o as some sweet dark chocolate.
Popcorn Tribunal is sponsored by Dark
absolutely.
Chocolate.
I don't. But I'm not attaching my name to this specific.
You have a friend that is a member of the community. Why don't you text them right now and ask?
Not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now. Not doing that.
I'm just telling you. I am allowed to say that Lupita Nyong'o is some sweet dark chocolate.
And I am allowed to
and so is Jaimin Hansu. That is a hunk of a man.
And I'm allowed to let everyone know I do not condone the verbiage.
Oh my God. You're not going to get canceled by the 6 people that listen to our fucking podcast.
My own mother could cancel me.
Your mother will not.
Hey, Chris, are we still in frame when we stand up?
I mean, barely.
Tony probably is.
There's so much.
He's like 5'2".
I'm actually squatting down.
You're a much larger, much taller, bigger, manlier man than Tony.
Well, yeah. I mean, Tony, I could take to a preschool and probably get in.
Big dick, though. What?
Debatable.
How would you know?
I mean,
keep your hands over there.
Sneaking in. So I mean, okay.
Have
so
an image of the tabletop flipping.
Okay, so let's clarify. I enjoyed the story.
Okay.
Of day one, better than I've enjoyed the story of the previous 2.
Okay.
I wasn't left disappointed because so and so died. Right.
Okay.
We knew it was going to happen from the beginning.
Okay.
The way it happened was both heroic and touching.
Sure.
So I think it was better storytelling than the first 2 movies.
I can't speak to that because I've only seen half of the first one and I haven't seen the second one.
Why, did you get too scared?
No, I wasn't like a huge fan of the first one. Okay. I was just kind of a little bored, I think. I thought this one was
quiet.
I thought this one was pretty good. I saw
that scene with the space shuttle in the first one though.
Oh, with the kid.
Yeah.
I was like coming down from space. No, yeah, that's pretty good.
John Krasinski's face in that scene, to me, is probably some of the best acting I've seen in the last 10 years.
I think he's a really good actor, and people think I'm wrong for that. But
I think he's an extremely creative and brilliant person.
Yeah.
And people sell him short because of The Office and because his wife is so successful.
Yeah. I love Jack Ryan on Amazon. Have you watched Jack Ryan? I love that show. That's so good.
The problem is I'm a big Tom Clancy fan.
Okay.
And so for me, Jack Ryan is always going to be Harrison Ford.
I like him better as a Jack Ryan than even Harrison Ford. But no, I mean, I thought it was like...
Wait, you don't like Ben Affleck as Jack Ryan?
I forgot that Ben Affleck...
Or Chris Pine
as Jack Ryan? Oh, that's the worst one. I love Chris Pine, but that's the worst Jack Ryan. Bad. Was Ben Affleck in Sum of All Fears? Was that the one that he did?
No.
Who was in Sum of All Fears?
I thought Harrison Ford was in Sum of All Fears.
I don't know. We'll Google it later. We're not going to Google it now. But no, I mean,
it was clearly the worst one, whatever it was.
It was like I thought Quiet Place Day 1 was fun. After watching it, I went on YouTube and I saw a video that was like, it's like the title was something about the lore breaking implications of the movie.
Jesus Christ!
And
you've got to stop watching.
I turned the video on because I was like, I don't really know a lot about the series, but I don't know that I'm missing any lore going on.
You're so Gen Z.
Sum of All Fears is Batfleck, so
it is Batfleck. Okay.
Hey, that's why I'm on a movie podcast. But
that's why
it was fun. I thought it was fun, and then I did find out that had I seen Quiet Place Part 2, I would have recognized Juman Hansu.
I'm sorry?
Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Isn't it like Juman? How do you say it? How do you say it? You say it real quick. You say it.
Jaimin?
Is it Jaimin?
Okay. Hansu.
Okay, so I got Hansu right.
The man who's been acting in Hollywood for about 20 years now.
Gotcha.
Nominated for an Oscar for Amistad.
So he's been acting for
Gladiator.
He started acting when you were about 37.
I'm gonna nut punch you, bro. Jaimin Hansu.
But I got Hansu.
Did you really
right.
just call him Jaman? You just lost all of the cred for it. That's why I do a movie podcast.
Well, do you know what though? I'm pretty sure James Gunn was calling, because that's the first thing I remember seeing him in. And I'm pretty sure that's how it was being pronounced in like interviews. And so I just
What movie did you first see him in with James Gunn?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Jaimin Hansu?
Yeah. That's the first thing I remember seeing him in was the first Guardians. And he was, oh God, I can't remember the name of the character. It was something the Hunter.
I'm going to Google that shit. In the card, we are going to listen to how James Gunn pronounces his name.
No, for sure. Listen, I'm not going to say that I'm correct on that one. I'm not like telling
Talk about divisive.
Yeah, I mean.
You said it. Now I have it.
Hey, we don't even need the AI.
I said
for
it
that.
twice.
We don't even need the AI.
Oh, I'm going to.
Like we do for Biden.
I'm sure. All right, what else?
Bidden.
God, what else? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much. That's the two movies I've really watched lately. I have been rewatching the X-Men movies in the kind of aftermath of Deadpool. Wolverine.
The Bryan Singer X-Men movies are fucking terrible.
I've watched every X-Men movie except for Logan right now, and I've actually never seen Logan all the way through.
Watch it in black and white.
Yeah? Do they have? Is that on Disney Plus though?
It's on Max.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't like the Bryan Singer X-Men movies?
No.
Why not? What's up? What's going on?
The costumes were terrible. The writing was horrible.
Bryan Singer is a
Bryan
predator.
Singer is a pederast.
Bryan Singer is a huge predator. You know, a lot of times when I bring up a Hollywood person who's a predator, like sometimes you're like, oh, where'd you hear that?
Because
shit?
those are accusations. Bryan Singer is legitimately a predator.
I was gonna say this is like one of the rare times where we're both like, oh yeah, no, he's a predator.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Not the kind of predator that Armie Hammer is, where he hunts them through the woods.
Oh my God. I think you're a worse human being for saying Jimon Hansu.
Jimon Hansu. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay.
What is it? Jaimin
Hansu.
Okay.
Blood Diamond. It was a great movie.
Oh yeah,
that was a fantastic movie.
And Leo DiCaprio has the worst South African accent.
His South African accent was fantastic in that movie. What are you talking about?
I thought he sounded terrible.
No, absolutely not. I am a fan of the South African accent. He was fantastic in that.
So you're just like the expert on it then, yeah.
What? Yeah.
I thought he sounded kind of goofy in it, but maybe it's just South African.
One of my longest and best friends, who is not you, is from South Africa.
You know a South African?
I know. Yes, he's a race car driver.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Does he have a blood diamond?
No.
Are you sure, though?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Most of his wealth comes from the UK.
Ooh, so different kind of blood trade. Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What have you been watching lately, man? You got anything fun?
Clearly not the same YouTube channels that you're watching.
I don't know. I've seen your YouTube history. I don't know.
You have not seen my YouTube
It's all pretty dark. A lot of it starts with German dungeon, and then I don't keep reading.
Jesus Christ. Dude, did you see that the Olympics brought the rave Viking out of retirement for a new Olympics commercial?
Haven't watched any of the Olympics.
Oh my God. No, there's an Olympics commercial. Do you know what talk about rave Viking? Who that is, right? What?
No.
Oh.
No.
Chris, do you know who I'm talking about?
No idea.
What?
I know. I'm terrible.
There's a famous video of a Viking. Like, the dude looks like a Viking.
Okay.
Walking through, like, Oslo, and he's just rocking to the beat of just
I see it.
rave music.
I don't know if the camera is on
24
Chris right now,
years
but
ago.
he has never looked more done with the two. Like, I just keep looking over, and Chris is just in there like, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's been a long day. I told you before the show started.
I know, I'm saying
All
you're
right,
a
so there's
you're
a lot of
tired
movies
man,
out that
feel
I
like
need to
I'm
go see.
ruining your night.
A lot of movies out that you need to go see.
Yes.
Twisters.
I want to see it so
Trap.
much. Oh, yeah, with Josh Hartnett, right?
M. Night Shyamalan's movie.
M. Night Shyamalan.
So here's the thing. A lot of people are weird about M. Night. I love everything that he does.
Do you like Lady in the Water?
I enjoyed it.
I like Lady in the Water.
I don't hate it. My favorite M. Night movie is...
No, don't do it.
The Village.
Oh, it's the one I hate.
I love it.
I was so disappointed by the twist in The Village that it made me hate the whole thing.
It's the only movie of his that I wasn't able to predict.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because it was a bad twist.
No, it was great.
What about The Happening?
You know what? I'd be lying if I said I didn't like The Happening a little bit.
Happening.
I love how, it's bad on purpose. That's what makes it so great.
Are we interrupting your...
No, I didn't know if there was a contribution on the M. Night Shyamalan conversation, but
we don't talk about the contributions, remember?
Oh,
Save
yeah.
that for after.
Well, that's kind of a new twist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're feeling ignored. No, I mean, honestly, people always shit on Lady in the Water real hard. I liked that one.
Paul Giamatti was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Bryce Dallas Howard.
We both, I think, liked Knock at the
Also
Cabin.
referred to as Dummy Thick.
Okay. I think we both like Knock at the Cabin, right?
Yes.
That was a fun one. Although, do you remember when we went to go see that? The worst decision ever made when we went to a screener for it. And a lot of times when we go to these screeners, right, they'll let like press in and then they'll start letting like the public in. And
is this the one where it just kept?
And in the filler time, they'll put up on the screen like a poster for the movie,
like a placard. Or
and
use these hashtags.
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
tweet about it.
And there was no sound. We were in there for probably 20 minutes. There was
normally there's music playing or something.
There's absolutely no sound.
All
and
of a
then
sudden,
as people start walking in, you just hear. And I sort of the guy walking in goes shit, and like ducks down, and he goes, "They can't be doing that," because it sounded exactly like gunshots.
Yeah,
and like,
and we were in a little bit of the ghetto.
No, not so, but that the mall we were in has been known in recent years for a couple of incidents. Yeah. And the person
in Bismarck, North Dakota.
He just this poor guy kind of hits the deck. And the rep we had there was like, no, everyone calm down. It's just a thing. And I was like, well, surely they're not going to do it again. And every five minutes, bop, bop, bop. And someone inevitably who hadn't been there for the last one would just go, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And it's like you kind of become desensitized to it eventually. But the first couple of times, I was
kudos
like, kudos
to that Foley artist. That was a good knock, too.
It sure was.
Yeah.
It sounded like Dave Bautista was in there ready to fight.
Right, yeah.
But I liked that movie a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to Trapped. Or Trap. I know. I realized I said Trap, but I kind of stumbled on it.
It's cool.
Kind of, I think, in a similar vein of like unique asymmetrical horror movies.
What kind of movies?
Shut the fuck up. There was a teaser released yesterday for a new movie called Presence. And it's basically the same concept as In a Violent Nature, which we talked about on the last episode. But instead of a slasher, it's from the perspective of a supernatural entity. And so
what was that last word?
Supernatural entity.
Into what?
Entity.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. And so it seems, I guess, probably like, it's the similar vibe, but this time it's from the perspective of like a ghost who's like haunting a house. Directed by Steven Soderbergh and produced by Neon, who just did Longlegs.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Steven Soderbergh.
Yeah, because he's kind of got a weird career, right?
Since the Ocean's movies, can't stand him.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I almost tipped the
Girlfriend
chair
Experience,
over.
hated it.
Girlfriend Experience? I've never seen that one. Magic Mike? He did Magic Mike, right?
Yeah, but let's be honest. Channing Tatum basically directed that movie.
Channing Tate-Yum.
Wow.
You've ever seen This Is the End? When Danny McBride enslaves Channing Tatum and he calls him Channing Tate-Yum?
I've seen it numerous times.
I love that movie.
You know what's funny? There's a story about that they told Channing, you don't have to come to set. All we need is 1 minute of you taking the mask off. And he says, no, I want to play this character. Like that was him. It was fucking fantastic.
I love Channing Tatum. I want so badly to get a Gambit movie featuring
Speaking
him.
of Channing Tatum,
Channing Tatum.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yes.
Her directorial debut starring
Channing Tatum?
Her fiance, Channing Tatum.
Wait, hold on. What? They're engaged?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what it's called, though.
I didn't know they were like a thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Good job, the two of you. I do like Zoe Kravitz. Not that great in the
Blink
Harry
Twice
Potter
is what
movie.
it's called. So basically, he plays, I hate to use the term Jeffrey Epstein character. We'll say...
that's a bad role.
Who's the guy who owns Virgin Atlantic?
Richard Branson.
Yes. He owns an island and brings people to this island and some shit goes down.
To kill them or to hunt them?
I haven't seen the movie yet because it's not out!
Okay, well, I don't know if maybe it was revealed in a trailer.
Anyways, it's called Blink Twice, written and directed by Zoe Kravitz.
Okay. I didn't know that Zoe Kravitz was getting into
I think she actually has 2 movies coming out that she directed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, good for you, Zoe Kravitz. I do like Zoe Kravitz a lot. I feel bad for saying she wasn't that great in the Grindelwald movie because she was okay. But that movie just itself wasn't that great.
Yeah, so she makes... So Blink Twice and... What is the... Anyways, I'll find it later.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm kind of excited for that one because I love when creative people make their directorial debuts.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of really good ones lately. So
yeah, no, I feel like there's a lot of been a lot of transitions in Hollywood lately of longtime actors now getting into the creative process, because who better to do it than people who've been involved already and for years and love making movies, you know?
Borderlands is also coming out.
Not getting great.
That was for later. It just started playing. Just ignore it.
So Borderlands is one of my all-time favorite video games.
Yes, which is a fun contrast because I don't like those games.
What's the fun contrast is it was mostly directed by Eli Roth.
Was it?
Yes.
Not getting great early reviews. Have you seen?
Don't care. You know me.
Well,
I don't read reviews because I don't give a shit.
So generally,
hence the film school dropouts.
Well, yeah. Generally, I don't pay attention to reviews. The only reason this
IGN gave it a 3.
Yeah, the only reason this one stuck out to me is because right now it's got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is kind of funny. But
it's got a 0%
because it has 0 positive reviews
or 0 reviews.
It says 0% rating, but that's because Rotten Tomatoes its rating is how many positive reviews it's got.
No, not from critics. You'll never get a 0% if any critics have reviewed it.
I think that's it because it says 0% positive reviews.
Yeah, you will never get a 0% from the critics' reviews.
I read an article that had a screenshot of it. This is kind of like how you were like, I just read the Crab Feeder's going to be back next season.
I'm just telling you that the way that Rotten Tomatoes is built, they've built it that way so that you can't review bomb from a critic's standpoint.
Sure.
So you will never have a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. You may have lower numbers, but you can't have a 0.
I'll find it on the ride home and show it to you. And if it does say 0, I'm going to tweet it. And if it doesn't, I'm going to ignore it and pretend I wasn't wrong.
If it says 0 and there are actual ratings, sure.
Actually, hold on. You fill the air for a second. I'll pull it up. We'll do it live.
Well, I mean, we need to start wrapping up too.
What?
It's look at the time, dude.
Oh my God, it is. It's 6:06
Pacific Standard Time.
Sacramento,
San Diego.
No
oh shit!
If we say 2 different cities, they're gonna know it's not real.
That's true.
They're gonna be able to figure out where.
On
we
the count
are.
of 3, ready? 1,
2, 3. Bismarck.
San Francisco. Damn it.
1, 2, 3. New
Pierre.
York.
God damn it.
You're really going for North Dakota here, huh?
2, 3.
Madison.
Seattle. Damn it.
One of these days we're gonna get it.
One of these days. One more time.
1, 2, 3. Indianapolis.
No.
Yeah, who wants to be in fucking Indianapolis?
Right?
The worst.
I love Indianapolis. Yeah, okay, but really, let's wrap it up tonight. So, yes, tonight was definitely a little ADD, but this is why we do the podcast, because we just enjoy spending time talking about movies, talking about shit that we watch, talking about opinions that we've got.
Notice how careful Tony was not to say we enjoy spending time together. I'm making a joke.
It's not funny.
Implying that you don't like
it's only a joke if it's funny. It's not
You're
funny.
a fucking joke.
I'm a fucking joke.
You're a fucking joke.
I control your daily existence.
What are you going to do? Fire me? You going to fire me? If you fire me, the only other person is going to quit, and you're going to have no fucking employees.
You think that my son would quit if I fired you?
Absolutely.
Let's call him right now.
Oh my God.
Let's call
him. Boy.
Don't tell him we're live. Just ask that question and then
He's
hang up
probably
immediately. He could be. Back me the fuck up.
Okay. You know what? You're not here. Don't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Playing Overwatch.
Sweet. I got a quick question for you. So, I've been having some issues with, Blaha. And I just want to make sure that if we had to let him go, would you stay or would you also leave?
What issues are happening with Blaha?
I mean, we can talk about that later. I just kind of need to know what's happening.
If you're asking if I'm going to be doing the work of 3 people, no.
No, I'm just saying, is Blaha what's keeping you there? Or if I replaced him, would you stay?
I mean, it's a job, so I'm going to stay. It would suck to see him go, but...
I just needed you to say, fuck that guy. That would have been so much funnier.
I didn't condone him doing this, but...
All right.
I'm not going to
It's not happening. It was a joke.
Alright, I mean, yeah, it's a job, I would stay, but if I had another job that would pay me more, I would go.
1,000% didn't condone this, but he just called you and told me to shut the fuck up, so I had to let it ride. We're live on air right now, by the way.
Yeah, we're recording this live.
Of course, y'all are live on air.
Yeah. Love you. Bye.
That's my favorite Tellez.
Hey, let's just put my last name out there. That works.
Oh.
It's all over your Twitter.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's on
It
everything.
is.
Not on Popcorn Tribunal. It's not.
Okay, but you talk about Tickle Buddies all the time.
You didn't even have to
It's not all
acknowledge
over
it.
Tickle Buddies either. It is clearly not on Tickle Buddies on purpose because the name is fucking Tickle Buddies. Jesus.
Okay, but
Anyways,
it is on your other Twitter.
You're not gonna get
Fine.
fired.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get
Stop
fucking
being
fired.
an asshole.
My last name's all over this podcast.
That's because we call you your last name.
Yeah, and sometimes I call
How many people do you think actually know your first name?
Hey, I can edit things. Did you
at
know
least
that?
one person watching this.
Yeah,
I can
because it's
edit
your
things.
mother.
Yeah. But sometimes she accidentally calls me my brother's name, but then she corrects it right away.
We have 4 kids, and sometimes we'll call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. By the way, that's pretty funny.
I like how Chris, I love your fucking meta commentary in the background. you was whispering
Sometimes
shit.
we just ignore it, and it's perfect, and that's great.
That's what Chris is sometimes funniest when we just let him go in the
Oh no,
background.
he's often funniest when we just let him go. That's why I know very specific people who listen to our podcast specifically to hear Chris make random comments in the
We do a
background.
segment, Morning Texts with Chris.
Morning texts.
You guys would not believe the shit that Chris says.
Oh, that's true.
First thing in the morning when I text you.
All right. Thanks for listening tonight. We appreciate everyone being here. Don't forget Space Panda Delta,
Aw.
glitchenergy.com. Use
Music.
code popcorn. Save 20% off of both of them. And we will
Can't
see you
stop
next
the show
time.
until the music starts.
Thank you so much.
CoffeeDudesCoffee.com.
CoffeeDudesCoffee.com.
Code Army Hammer's the Cannibal. I don't know how much it gets you off, but I'm sure
It doesn't
Chris will
get
do
you
it.
anything off.
You know what does get Army Hammer off, though?
And on that
Nailed
note,
it!
Yeah, let's turn off these microphones because
No,
can't
no,
do
keep
anything
them-
better than that.
Yeah,
Keep
we
it
can.
hot. Keep it hot.
What?
Keep the mic hot and get the fuck
There have been
out.
some shit that's been said that we need to not happen on hot mics. That's for sure.
What, I've said some shit?
No,
Oh,
I mean
okay.
you have.
Okay.
Yeah, especially,
sure.
especially with your mom listening.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, listen, my mom knows it's all a
Thanks
joke.
for being here, everyone. We love you.
thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Thanks for listening. Check us
I
out,
will-
popcorntribunal.com.
Yes, I will text you when I'm home, Mom, and let you know I'm home safe.
I love how 6-year-old child you are at the end of every podcast. I'll text you when I get home, Mom.
Yeah.
I'll text you when I get home.
Sorry that my mom wants to know
Can
that
you
I'm
put
safe.
chicken nuggets in the oven for me?
Oh,
Ooh,
that'd be
that
so
sounds
sick.
delicious.
As
That'd
long
be
as the
so-
ketchup is cold. I don't like room temperature ketchup.
What?
I'm okay with room temperature ketchup. So
I
if
like
it's
cold.
if it's in the bottle, it's obviously in the fridge, so it's cold. But I'll keep Chick-fil-A ketchup packets and put them in the drawer, and then they're warm.
Put them in the what?
In the
Now,
drawer.
this is the
In
real
the what?
content right here.
Yeah, in the drawer.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, but you know.
There's an ER on the end of that fucking word.
Yeah, and you only pronounce it if you're a fucking hick.
Wow.
Get that out of the drawer, later.
It's a word.
Get that out of the drawer.
It's a word.
Yeah, pronounce drawer.
Do I call you Mick because the last part of your name is silent?
You could if you want to.
But the word is drawer.
Drawer.
Drawer. I'm sorry that
Get
you're
that out the drawer,
fucking
later.
dick in your mouth. You
Hold
can't
on,
say
Chris,
real
Chris,
words.
can you get that out the drawer for me?
Show's over. Good night, everybody.
I don't have headphones in. I can't hear what the fuck you're saying.
Pumpkin. All right. Tony's taking his headphones off, and that means he's not in control anymore. Now I'm in control. It's the last couple of seconds of the podcast where I get to say whatever I want. I love everyone who's watching. Unless you say weird, bigoted shit, then I don't like you. My mom's really cool. I'll let you know when I'm home. I don't care if Tony thinks it's weird. To add to the 6-year-oldness of it, I'm going to go home, and my mom sent me a new Star Wars action figure today, and I'm going to look at it when I get home. It's Master Soul from The Acolyte, which I thought was a really good show.
Just keeps going.
I don't know why Tony's got such a big problem with it, but I do know why Tony has a big problem. We talked about it, but I thought Acolyte was great. It's probably my favorite Star Wars live action show, actually. I've rewatched it several times. Chris loves this shit. This is Chris's. Every time Tony's like, don't do that again, it's Chris's favorite part of the whole show. Yeah. He doesn't cut it off. He lets me go. Let's see. We didn't talk about this tonight. Skeleton Crew, the new Star Wars show, got a release date. It's December 9th, starring Jude Law and a bunch of kids. I don't know who any of the kids are. One of them's like a little alien elephant boy, though. That's called an ortolan in Star Wars, the species. I'm looking forward to a Jude Law-led Star Wars show. And you know what? I think the kid family-friendly aspect of it will make it fun. It'll have like an E.T. vibe, which I know isn't for everybody, but it's pretty good. What do you mean what's happening, Chris?
I need a second outro song.
I can vamp forever. I can just I talk to myself.
Tony's in the control
all
room.
The time. I sit at home and just talk to myself. If you think I can't look into a camera and I know I have an audience right now, you think I won't just say whatever I want to say? I think Last Jedi is better than Empire Strikes Back.
Where's your sound?
I know some people won't agree with that, and if you don't agree with that, I mean, whatever, that's your opinion, but I think cinematically it's just a better movie. It looks better, it sounds better, it's a better script, better characters. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're both in the booth. Right. This is honestly kind of weird to look in and see Tony in the booth. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of just my thoughts right now. I can start getting political. Can Tony hear me right now?
Yeah.
He can hear me? So he'll know if I call someone a cuck, and then he's like, don't say that!
On the podcast.
Don't say that! That's a weird... I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. I have no idea what you're saying. Anyways, we'll get political. I'm pretty on board with the Kamala I almost said JD Vance. I'm pretty on board with the Kamala Tim Walz ticket, honestly. JD Vance is a couch fucker. That's pretty funny. But
all right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. That's the end of our podcast forever, I think.
Oh, what? Because I call JD Vance a couch fucker? It's the truth.
I don't care about the couch fucker. Just don't use the word cuck.
Why don't you like the word?
That's the best sentence I've ever heard in my life. I don't care about the couch fucker. Just don't say
basement talking about every single Democratic candidate.
I just think the word cuck is funny.
Republican word.
I think that cuck is a funny word.
I think you sound like an idiot when you use the word cuck. And the only reason you use it is because Hassan uses it.
I've actually never heard Hassan say
bullshit.
Cuck.
As much as you watch Hassan, you know you've heard.
Do you want to know where I actually first heard cuck being used? Are you familiar with the channel called Sugar Pine 7?
No.
Okay, they were like a Rooster Teeth.
I'm not familiar with channels.
Okay, well, this
is a Gen Z thing.
I'm not even Gen Z, though. I'm a millennial.
Good night, friends.
I don't know. I think up here, you're Gen Z.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably okay with that. But no, I used to hear they used to use it a lot.
If you use the phrase, I was watching a YouTube video and this is what I saw, you're Gen Z.
Why would you? But YouTube is so big with millennials.
How many Reddit accounts do you have?
Just one.
You're Gen Z.
Why?
Because anyone who's not Gen Z has like 3.
I think I have one, I've had one burner before for when I would say, weird political shit to rile people up, but I've lost the login for it.
I have one for porn, one for shit posting.
Yeah.
And then one for, genuine.
I definitely had a shitpost account, but I lost the password forever ago. So I just have the one that's the same as every other account, Fire or Gallifrey. I think the shitpost one was a Star Wars name, but I don't remember what it is anymore.
Gotcha.
Hey, but we're still live, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I thought
it's probably called "Not the Droids You're Looking For."
Do you know what term? So that same channel where I started thinking, oh, cuck.
Did you just look at my dick?
No, I looked at your leg because you were bouncing. Yeah, but I got because it was in my peripheral. I couldn't tell which one, so I just looked down.
Are we still live?
Yeah. Okay. The same channel where I thought cuck was funny. They also used to all the time on it use the term gimp, but like a person in a gimp suit.
Here's the thing: you can think
he's putting the headphones back in.
You can think cuck is funny. If I can think Tourette's is funny.
You've already established that no amount of talking will convince you it's not.
It's funny. Even people with Tourette's think it's funny.
And I think there we go.
Randomly shouting "fuck the dog" is hilarious.
Well, we've reached a
Motherless Brooklyn is a comedy wrapped around a dark drama story.
What is it?
Motherless Brooklyn.
I don't know what that is.
Is a comedy wrapped around a dark drama.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Motherless
where I
Brooklyn?
first we watched Motherless Brooklyn in the theater. Tyler and I did.
Oh, okay.
And I was laughing so much because of the Tourette's for the lead character.
Okay.
That people in the theater got pissed off at me for laughing. I thought that was one of the funniest movies that I've seen in a long time. I'm like, Ed Norton is a great comic actor because Tourette's is fucking funny.
I mean, listen, you're a cuck for Tourette's. I get it.
Oh,
Tourette's is hilarious.
Okay. I mean, listen, you're allowed to think that.
Here's the thing. Tourette's is a very real disorder. I understand. I recognize. Yes. I recognize that some of the tics can be extremely painful and can be extremely invasive into people's lives. But if you are willing to videotape yourself ticking and having Tourette's and yelling "fuck the goat" from the back of a college classroom,
goddamn,
that's funny shit.
Did you say timeout?
I'm out.
Oh, you're out. Okay, got it. What a cuck.
I really don't like that word.
Why don't you like that word?
Well, when you find your wife fucking another dude and they say sit down in the corner, that's why I don't like that word.
Well, that makes
more... It never happened. I
okay.
Just say that
well, then you have no ground.
No, but every person that I've ever call someone a cuck did it for shock factor online.
Okay.
Because calling someone a cuck, that's a big deal, dude. Like, cuckolding someone is extremely disrespectful in every capacity of the word.
Sure.
Right? Unless it's a kink. Like, if you're talking about a kink, that's cool. But cuckolding someone is literally taking the most sacred thing, which is a relationship that you have with someone that you have partnered with.
Sure.
And putting them in an awkward position.
Chris's face right now is priceless.
It's disrespectful. And for me, when someone uses the word cuck, it does not strike me as something, oh, fun, let's call people cucks.
That's fair. See, that's a more fair...
Yeah, but that's not a fun discussion to have on a podcast.
Well, sure, but good thing it's in the after show.
Did you say we're off?
But here we are.
Here we are. No, here's the thing. Everyone that I've ever heard use that word is some SJW online that has no bearing in actual conversation. And you're an intelligent human being.
Thank you.
And we have actual conversations.
True.
But when you use that word, it makes me feel like you're stupid for using that word.
Fair. I just think it's funny in the kind of kink context.
It doesn't make me think that you're stupid.
Okay.
It changes the level of respect that I have for you because I hate that word. Like, I can say the word cunt all I want, right?
My mom's gonna hate that.
I know. What was the other one? Motherfucker? Doesn't she hate that
yeah,
too?
she does.
But the word cuck, to me, it makes me feel weird and dirty.
I got a text right as you said cunt, and I thought for sure it was me and my mom, like, tell him to shut up. It was actually just my partner updating me on a weird incest subplot going on Love is Blind.
Jesus Christ. Is it Love is Blind UK?
Yeah.
So I haven't watched that yet.
There's the text from my mom.
Don't say it. What did your mom say?
Just an angry face.
Oh.
Because you said cunt.
Sorry.
How
do you feel about the word cuck, Mom? How does that make you feel?
She doesn't like it when I say that either.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Okay, but in fairness, I think probably I do just find it funny because of that YouTube channel. And in that case, it was used more in like the kink shamey sense, like making it as like a kink joke.
Yes.
So your perspective makes sense.
If Tyler were still here and we were referring to the former president of Liberty University, where Tyler went to college, and the fact that he used to let the pool boy fuck his wife while he sat in the corner, that's being a cuck.
Okay.
Right? That would be funny because there's a Tyler situation there.
Sure.
But you can use other words that are so much funnier than the word cuck.
I'll think of some.
It feels like a word that someone that I don't like would use, and I like you.
That's fair. I just also like how it feels coming out.
Now do
like,
me.
Fuck.
What is something that I say that you hate?
I can't think of anything.
See? Exactly.
But I'm also a very agreeable person.
That's true.
But okay, how about I'll never say cuck again, and you have to stop calling Lupita Nyong'o dark chocolate.
That will never happen.
Well, then.
She is some luscious.
All right. Shut it off, Chris.
Sweet.
Cut it off.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Dark chocolate.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Last Jedi is better than Empire Strikes Back.
You're fucking crazy.
What do you mean?